Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? This is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do the new moon in Libra reading for Leo. Hey Leo. Now this new moon in Libra, new moons are new starts, new beginnings. However, for something to begin, something has to end. And so we're planting seeds moving forward. And in planting those seeds, it's good to get them in the ground before the full moon. So it's a 28-day cycle. However, so we got at least 2 weeks maybe. Get that stuff in the ground, okay? And Leo, how is this new moon in Libra affecting you? Well, one thing everyone knows, Leo is the boss, right? Leo's a natural leader. So sometimes when there's conflicts, people may look to you for guidance and assistance. And your attempts at mediation can be successful because you actually show genuine concern for both sides. However, it's very important that you listen to all sides before you make a decision. You got to hear all sides. First card, Oba. Now, this girl she has the fighting spirit. Let me move it up here so you can see it. She has a fighting spirit. And she's very passionate, But the interesting thing about her, I'm going to tell you the little story about her. Oba. You see she has that shield in front of her face? She listened to Oshun. Oshun wanted her husband, more or less, and told her if she cuts off her ear and makes a soup and feeds it to him, she'll keep him forever. He came home and she was covering up her head, and he's like, what's going on? And when he saw that she mutilated herself, he didn't want that. And how did this happen? Because you listened to the wrong person. You got to be mindful who you're listening to. Now, is it someone trying to manipulate you? Or are you closing your ears off because you want to manipulate a situation? Now, this can kind of go both ways, Leo. Since at this new moon, it's about not taking sides and evaluating both sides. So you have to be heard, or you have to listen to everyone else, or taking your own opinion in consideration with others. First card, root chakra, perfection. And this is, your tailbone, rectum, your sex organs. Basically, what this boils down to, what do you need to feel safe? Now, if there's some imbalance here, you may be feeling a little greedy, obsessive, or you could be overeating or dealing with fatigue or some form of addiction. And since this rules the sexual organ, we're not ruling out sex as an addiction. Or there's some fear or insecurity. Maybe you're just getting sick and can't sleep, However, the root chakra is ruled by fire. And Leo, you are fire. And we're dealing with perfection. This card indicates protection and inner conflict between wanting to look good and having compassion for others. Remain kind and unattached to the outcome. Being right and letting others know that you're right may not support the understanding you desire. So we're talking about not throwing your weight around, right? Being unattached. Here it speaks about being too attached to the outcome because she thought she was going to lose something and she cut off her ear. Who you're listening to. And if you're feeling a weakness or something in some of those areas, maybe you could do something to strengthen them. Because with the root chakra, it's like maybe not get enough protein. Yoga, you're not getting enough sleep. Food for thought. Interesting too. You got the first and second chakra. So we're talking about some serious foundational stuff here. This is your feelings and your emotions here. This is the second chakra, which is water, your emotions, your ovaries. So making sure that you're getting enough water, your urinary tract, kidneys, uterus. And interesting too, this new moon in Libra rules those organs. So if you have an issue, please address it. And if not, make sure you're getting plenty of good, clean water. Keep it flowing. This is emotions. You got to keep those emotions flowing. And right here, completion. Here is a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making a poignant, not sad. Something is taking place outside your comfort zone, so step into the emotional grace of completion. There's no drama here, only a resolution. So you want to find a resolution here. So drinking water, doing some ballet, stretching it out, orange foods, orange, salmon, fruit, papaya. And your emotions, feelings, boundaries, warmth, intimacy. What are your relationships like? Leo, are you a dictator over your relationships? So are they truly warm, or are people just like nobody, scared of you? Only you can answer that. Who are you listening to? Who are you listening to here? Make sure you're listening to everybody, and then, making sure that you're grounded so you can make a wise decision. And letting other people know that you're always right may not get you what you want, but you have some inner conflict here. You want to look good and have compassion for others, but remain unattached. No drama, just resolution. This is the laurel tree. It's pretty, isn't it? I think it is. This talks about victory. So does it mean you're going to make the right decision? The laurel tree, when you look at the leaves, if you look at or remember in ancient Greek mythology how like Zeus and those guys wore those crowns of leaves, it was of this laurel tree. So they had a crown of victory, which you're going to have too. There is no crowning glory of achievement without first being victorious over inner conflict. Is that something? Isn't that what we were just talking about? Spirit is amazing. So whatever inner conflict, you got to make sure, listen to all sides. And with the first chakra, this is really getting grounded and realizing it's not just about you. Second chakra, balancing your emotions. You're securing your foundation and your emotions, and listening to all sides to make a right decision. That's what's going to get you your victory. I think this is a good reading. Listen to all sides, Leo. You don't really have to throw your weight around to get what you want, if you're going to show true compassion. Wow. Leo, please tell me how you feel about this. Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I welcome it all right? And also, this is for Leo rising moon too. I keep forgetting to say that because I get so into it. It's like so interesting to me. So Leo, like, share, subscribe. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.